Okay, so this is the floor plan that we are going to create. Okay, now when you create a floor plan, you create the floor plan in model space, and you do not scale your drawing. You draw it in full scale. So if it says here 7,000, let's say I'm going to use 7,500, you use 7,500. You use millimeters. That's the default unit in AutoCAD. Okay, so I'm going to draw this line. I'm going to draw it at 7,500. Kindly use something else. Do not copy the units or measurements that I'm using. So use 7,600 or 7,400 or something else. But do not use 7,500. Okay? So how do I do that? So let me go to AutoCAD. And I'm going to create a line. So I'll start it with the line command. L is the shortcut. And then spacebar. Spacebar is equal to enter in AutoCAD. Okay, I'll click on my first point, and I'm going to press F8, right? So that my line will now be accurately either vertical, 90 degrees, or 0 degrees. F8, right? If you press F8, that turns it off. F8 turns it on. Okay? So, F8 if you want to constrain the movement of your line or the direction. Okay? So, I'm going up in that direction, and then I'll type 7,500. Again, kindly type something else. 7,100, 7,200, but not, I don't want to see 7,500, okay? Something else, okay? So, it's a little different, unique. You can go up to 8,900, okay? So, there's so many numbers to choose from. If you press enter or space bar, there you go. There's your line. The line height or length is 7,500. For now, I'm going to hit the escape key button. That means I'm going to cancel the process of creating a line. And this particular line now, that's not that's not the full length of the 7,500. Okay? If I do a measurement, DI, okay, I'll just measure from here. Notice that this is about, it's only showing about 2,000. Okay? So what happened to my 7,500? Yeah, it's way outside the screen. Remember, my screen, this is only magnify up to this point right now. But how do I zoom out to the 7,500? Z, space bar, or enter, E, space bar. There you go. There's my 7,500. So after drawing one line, I normally do that. I said I will do a Z space bar, E space bar. Okay? And then now I can roll my middle mouse button. Okay? And then pan it around by holding it. And then maybe I'll place it somewhere here. Okay? So that's drawing accurately. If I type DI again, now I'm able to snap to that endpoint. If you're not able to see that snapping option, you need to press what function key? F3, right? If you don't want to go to the very end, right? Okay, you can press F3 and then F3 again to turn it on. Okay, so now there it shows my 7,500. That's how we draw accurately. Okay, so I'll hit escape, and from here I can draw my second line, which is well, I do know that this is 100 right here. This is 200. That's 1,000 or 1,500. So how do I go to the right at distance 200. Well, all I have to do is start the line command again, space bar, make sure object snap is on, click, and then this time I'm going this way, this direction. So I'm going to pull my cursor to that direction and type 200. 200 is the thickness of the wall. Enter or space bar. There's my 200 right there. Again, just to double check, distance from here to there, 200. Okay? Now, I can create another 7,500 line, but in reality, this is less than 7,500 in my case, because there's this line that goes only up to this point, which is 200 less than the first line. So I can do the math and say that should be 7,300. Okay? So for now, maybe I'll do that. I'll start the line command, start here, and say 7,300. There you go. And then I can create a line. I'll just create a line going that direction. Okay? And likewise, maybe create a line going that direction. Okay? So I'm able to do that. I'm just going to trim the excess later. So that's how you start drawing accurately.